what's up? DJ Joe back with you again. Today a wedding on a Friday. We're at Calamigos Guest Ranch in Malibu, and this is the Birchwood room. Just got here recently, just a few minutes ago. This is gonna be our setup. They have mostly outside, and we're gonna have the room inside too. Just put some stuff in, and we're also doing ceremony and cocktail hour. They have like there's a patio overlooking where the ceremony will be, and the cocktail hour is going to be adjacent to it. So just setting up right now, show you guys a little bit. I think they have a few venues here, a few areas for weddings, so if we get time I'll go around and show you a few of the other ones as well. So let's get to it. The view from down at the ceremony area. Let's set up a speaker, small setup. It's not too big of a wedding. I think it's about 85, 86 people. And really nice. You're gonna have the ceremony bride and groom will be standing up here. You got a little fountain in the background. I'm not sure if they're gonna turn it off because it is kind of loud, but it does look nice. So we still have a lot of time, so maybe I'll go around if I can show you guys around. But check this out. Look at the lighting up there. They have the lights hanging from the trees. I am gonna set up 10 uplights around the venue. Not sure exactly where, probably a couple under the tree and then some in the room. So that should make it look really nice too. Finish up setting up, put a few uplights around the room. I think it looks pretty cool. Put some outside too. One there, next to the tree. You can't see it that much yet, but you can see a little bit. Once it gets dark, they'll pop out a lot more. See one way in the back. That'll be cool, they'll be all synced up. That should be fun. Let's go around, I'm gonna go change and then maybe show you guys around the venue. I think we have a little bit of time, so let's go. More shot of the venue. This is the ceremony area. And looking upstairs, that's where the reception and dinner is gonna be. Again, this is a really big place. So they have a walkway, and I think they have, I don't know where the other portions are where they have the weddings, but it's around here somewhere. Let's take a look. Walking around a little bit. Have a merry-go-round. A huge field. I don't know if they would do weddings out here maybe, or maybe in that area down there. Show you guys around a little bit. They have a huge field up here. So the wedding I just came from is out that way, down this walkway and behind those trees. I don't think they have anything out here. And that's across the little lake over here. They have Malibu Cafe. Actually been there recently. So I don't know if they actually, I think they have maybe one more venue where they can have weddings. But I also do know these are rooms, really expensive rooms. Somewhere around like $700 to $1,000 a night. They have a lot of waterfalls, but check out the lake. A little foggy today. So this must be the pool for the people staying at the venue. You can afford to stay here. Looks like this is the area where you also can have weddings. It's all artificial turf. Pretty nice. And I guess up there too as well, that looks like a room that you can have a banquet. It's a banquet hall. You can have a reception up there as well. A nice view of the inside. So this is the, I think, only indoor room. Then you have this outside area as well. Started arriving and it got really, I guess, foggy. It's a little overcast. Kind of crazy, but it looks cool with the lights. It's kind of a little eerie, but it looks nice. So we're gonna start and probably, we're gonna give guests another 45 minutes to arrive. We're in Malibu, it's a Friday afternoon. So it's gonna be kind of hard to get here for a lot of guests. So it's kind of in the plans anyway. The downside of doing outdoor weddings is you never know what the weather's gonna be like. So it's not raining yet, but it's kind of misty, and the the chairs are wet and things like that, but hopefully it'll hold up. Hopefully we can do this ceremony, and if it holds up a little bit longer, we'll be fine. Just then we can get inside a little bit and do dancing inside. So might actually work out in our favor. I'll get everybody inside dancing instead of sitting out in the rain. So we'll see how it goes. Just started the ceremony. Groom walking in with his parents and the rest of the bridal party. Comes the bride, her dad and her uncle.
And we're gathered here tonight for a very joyous occasion. And before I begin, I'd just like to share...
Alright, we're done with ceremony. My battery's about to die on my mic. Luckily it made it, but we're all good. Alright, now it's cocktail hour. This is an overview from the patio. You can see it's really wet. And these guys are working hard to dry up all the seats before people come up here to sit down. I gotta actually put the volume down because they're actually gonna do prayer somewhere in the back. So let me turn the music off before I get yelled at. We're gonna have prayer up here.
And there will be some bumps on the road.
Speeches right now between love, salad and dinner.
Respect and patience, you can overcome anything.
Alright guys, so right now we're having dinner. Taking a little bit of a break while people eat, and we'll start with speeches, and then we'll go into first dance, father, daughter, and mother, son. Alright, time for us to eat, and I think they miscounted. It's 3 vendors and we got all this food, so I guess some people didn't show up and they just brought out the food anyway. Cutting. Hey guys, what's up? Just finished up. Nobody's left, of course. Have to be the last one here. Just one more trip and we're done. Night went really good. This was probably the least amount of music I ever prepared for an event. I literally didn't even have a first dance, father, daughter, mother, son. None of those until today. At the venue, they got here and they're like, just play whatever you want. And I just kind of pulled them over and we literally picked the songs during, like, while people are arriving. Just picked out some of at least those songs. And then the rest of the night, I just kind of played by ear. The groom was Guatemalan and Iraqi, and the bride was Egyptian, so I kind of figured I knew what to play for them, so worked out well. They were very happy. The bride is saying it's a wedding of her dreams, which is always a bonus, and at the end of the day that's what it's about. Really nice place. Today was way overcast. It's actually still misty right now, but it's pretty easy setup. A little tight to get in. I didn't need subs for this one. It's just too small of a wedding. I don't think you can do a wedding here more than like 100, 120 people probably is the max. It just doesn't fit that many people. The uplights worked really well. I used 3 on this tree over here and 1 on the tree in the back and just some around. And I think that once you make it dynamic and change the colors, those turned out really nice, and it changes the vibe of the whole venue. And then I just had some dance lights as well, but setup is not too crazy. I tried to run a speaker outside to right there, but the problem was the power right in that area was really bad, so all I hear is static. A lot of times when you have noise on the speaker, it's because of the power. The power is not good. So I I ended up having to take it off and just went with the 2 speakers. The setup is a little awkward because I have to set it behind that glass door right there. But we made it work, and at the end of the day, they had a great time. But I'm beat. I think that's pretty much it. One thing on the drive-in, it is Malibu, so it does take a while for people to get here, especially on a Friday afternoon, traffic and everything else. So some people were late. You gotta always kind of account for that. But even then, we just kind of started the ceremony. Everybody was here for the reception, so we were good. But that's it. Another successful night in the books. If you liked, thumbs up, and make sure you subscribe. Till next time, have a good night.